I said, oi, what you looking at, you little rich boy? With Paul, right here, walk open, look the door. Don't come round here no more, you can get right for real. Because my mind is hell.
Wow, what about that? Thank you. It's Plan B, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Ben Drew and Plan B. Thank you very much indeed. Hello. Welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show. And you know what? I'm relieved we've got a full audience. I'm glad you made it here safely because you might notice there's a lion loose in Essex. Either that or Julie Goodyear was escaped from the celebrity Big Brother house. A lion? Well, that's unusual in Essex because normally it's the cougars you have to watch out for. The people who saw the lion, these holiday makers, they said it was a female lion. It was preening itself, it had a tan, beige-coloured body. That's how they knew it was an Essex lion, you see. And they said they saw its eyes glinting. It might have been its eyes. I think it was probably just its vajazzle. That's what they said. We all love our dogs. You got dogs? People here got dogs? You love your dogs. I love my dogs, but every now and then they do something that in the dog world would seem perfectly OK. We think it's naughty. It's unacceptable. That's why there's a new online site where owners can expose their dog's naughty behaviour in something known as dog shaming. I don't know if you've seen this, but I'll show you one of the pictures. So there he is. And the owner's written, I've eaten 2 TV remotes in the past 2 weeks. Look. Here's another one. I poop in dark bedrooms. And you can see what the other one does. They don't look remotely ashamed. I think they're going to keep offending. Let's have a look at another one. I ate a mirror. One more. And I don't need to tell you what this dog's done. Look at this. You can see immediately. You see, that is a very... And look who else is in the doghouse this week. That's not bad behaviour. It's just his age, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a packed show for you tonight. We've got some great guests. And as I said already, we have music from the fantastic Plan B. There he is.
Oi, I said, oi, what you looking at, you little rich boy?
Thank you, Ben. I'll be chatting to him later as well as we'll be hearing some more music. But let's see who else is on the show. Let's have a look who's in my green room, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to say that we have the nation's choir master himself, Gareth Malone, on the show this evening. There's Gareth. Thank you for joining us, Gareth.
Good to be here.
I'm excited you're on. It's actually... I'm going to give him your full title because Gareth has a lot of letters after his name. He's a very learned young man. It's actually, correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Gareth Malone, OBE, D. Muse, ARAM, FOSA, PG Dip, DIP, ABOSM, BA ONS.
I really hope that's right.
But I'm not jealous because I've got a few letters after my name. I am also Jonathan Ross, OBE. I know. They didn't take it back. Don't applaud that because they might. OBE, ex-BBC, now ITV. I've got more. GSOH would like to meet MILF LOL. That's my list. People explaining to each other what some of those mean. Here's an interesting fact about Gareth. I don't know if you know this. Is this true, Gareth? That your house is referred to as Home Malone. Is that correct? I just wanted to say it and see if he'd do it. OK, that's Gareth Malone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thrilled he's on the show. My next guest is one of the most in-demand models in the world. She's also now a successful actress. It is the beautiful Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. Look at Rosie. Lovely Rosie. Thank you for joining us, Rosie. Or to give Rosie her full title, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, VPL. Rosie has her own underwear range out. It's is it 33 pieces?
Yes.
33. Why would you need 33 pieces?
Well, why wouldn't you?
Well, because most of us need like 3, because you wear, then you reverse, then you, in a week, wear, reverse, and then it's Commando Sunday. Brilliant. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Maybe Rosie. And, of course, I've already introduced you. Let me say what's up. Performing live for us, and I'll be talking to him. It's Ben, it's Plan B right over there. Great to have you back. Give me his full title. Plan B, No Asbo, HMV, R&B, New CD. And my final guest is one of our finest Olympic heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the double gold-winning legend, Mo Farah. There he is. Mo Farah. That's right, Mo's with us. Great to have you here. Mo, at the moment, I believe, doesn't have any letters after his name, but although it hasn't been announced yet, I think we know before long he might have some. I think his full title will soon be Sir Mo Farah KBE, M-O-B-O-T. That's what it will be, I think. Mo Farah, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So that's the show. It's a packed show, as always. Let's get my first guest out, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, what's going on in the green room? There's something going... Oh, my God, it's a lion. Mo, tame it. Oh, it's getting worse. There's a shark in there as well. Apparently there's a shark loose in the... Oh, my... Gareth, you are the worst actor in the world. Here he is. It's Mo Farah, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out, Mo. Come and sit down, come and sit down. That's great. I love holding the medals. So, hey, congratulations, because not only the gold medals, obviously that's a huge thing, and also, but also congratulations on the twins. Mo's had 2 baby girls. Girls? Not on your own, of course. With your wife. And I remember reading somewhere you were going to get the girls' names engraved on the medals, is that right?
Yeah, no, definitely. My first one's going to have the 10,000 metres, and then the second one's going to have the 5K with their names on it.
And what have you named them yet, the girls?
Yeah, one is Jonathan and one is Ross.
Very popular choices. So you're not gonna, you haven't decided yet, or you don't want to tell people yet? OK.
Yeah, it's all coming out on Tuesday, so...
When you say it's all coming out, what does that exactly mean? Oh, you mean you're going to announce it all?
Hello, magazine, yeah.
Oh, I see. OK, OK, that's fair enough. You know, exploit the window of opportunity while you can, Mo. I don't blame you. So you knew you were going to have twins before the races. You knew you had twins on the horizon. Because I read that you said that that's what inspired you to win the second race, was knowing that you'd won 1 gold, you needed the gold for the second girl.
Yeah, for sure. I just, like, obviously the other one's going to be missed out. And I knew my wife was going to have twins, and I wanted to work so hard for them and, you know, to give one gold medal. The other one's going to be left out, so I was thinking, yeah, I'm definitely going to do it for my girls. And
imagine if you just got her a pathetic silver or something.
Or bronze.
Like that.
Or bronze.
And are you pretty hands-on with the babies? I mean, do you do your fair share? Do you look after the changing of the nappies and all that stuff as well? Yeah,
I'm definitely doing my bit, which I can. I'm not training as hard, because, you know, the Olympics done now.
Yeah.
But I'm doing what I can. It's not easy.
When you say doing what you can, because you could do a lot, Mo. What do you mean, I'm doing what I can? It sounds to me like you're kind of hedging your bets there.
Well, my wife's been doing, like, night shifts, and I've been just doing, like, mornings.
So she's doing the hard stuff. So you're... So when you would be waking up anyway, you're waking up to help with the
I'm waking up,
babies.
instead of, like, playing computer game, watching TV, looking after them.
So are you a kind of a... Are you a gamer? Do you like computer games?
I love computer games and TV and just having a laugh. And...
So they've got to be rationed right now? OK. It's an incredible story, your life story. I mean, it seems so to me anyway, because you came to the UK from Somalia when you were 8?
8 years old, yeah.
What was your idea of what Britain would be like before you arrived, and how different was it to the reality?
It was very different. I just remember being excited, and, you know, seeing my dad was a big part for me. It was just going there, and I was just excited to come off the plane, met him, and it was very exciting. And then, obviously, you know, going to school. Oh, no!
What a sweet little boy, though.
With the hair?
You've still got hair if you want it to grow out, haven't you? No, is it? I don't know. Well, no, not at the moment.
Don't know.
Is that for speed, or is it just like the style?
Speeding.
So, how much English could you speak before you arrived, and how much did you need to learn?
Very little. My dad taught me just simple words, like, for example, if I wanted to use the bathroom, ask him the toilet, and put my hand up and say please. But I was learning. I was learning through other kids and learning, but that was simple thing. I didn't know much English at all.
And so what sort of phrases did you learn first, then, from the other kids, for example?
Well, was crazy. Like, my first day at school was I went to, like, a not secondary school, junior school, and then we were playing football, and then this guy, I learned this word means coming in. I don't know what that meant. So we were playing football, and this guy kicked the ball. So I was like, why is he kicking the ball? Like, my reaction was like, what are you doing now? But obviously I couldn't speak English, and I went, coming in. And then he just went, boom!
Who taught you to say "come on" then? Who was that? That wasn't your dad, was it? So this is what you got to say about the other boys.
It wasn't my dad. I must have just picked it up or heard from someone.
Yeah.
But I don't know when that meant. I don't know what I said. I just said "come on" and I remember, boom.
Your brother, and you have a twin brother. I was reading the post recently now, and he stayed in Somalia, didn't he?
He stayed in Somalia.
He's still there right now, and he's
still there, yeah.
Are you in touch still? I mean, are you close still as a family? Because that's a pretty, quite a big distance between you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming actually in my book, so you'll be able to know exactly.
Hold on, so we've got to buy. Hello on Tuesday. The book when it comes out. When's that?
It's gonna be soon because initially what happened basically was it was different, the way we grew our lives apart, and but someone somewhere said something.
And found out about it.
And found out about it.
So you basically not kept it a secret as such.
I did keep it
was
secret.
A private issue.
It was a private issue, obviously, as a family and everything else, and you want to be able to do your career, get on with it, do what you do best, and without having other stuff,
Without it being, something else to deal with.
Exactly. And it just came out before the 5K. So it was always getting calls and all kind of stuff, and I was thinking, oh, not now. Olympics.
Yeah.
But definitely, in my own words, I want to be able to express my feeling and everything else, so we're going to definitely save it for the book, and it's going to come out soon. I'm telling you.
Wow, I tell you, you're slick. I didn't know. You're slick, dude. I know you haven't been at Somalia since the Olympics, obviously, but you went back a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, we went back... I went back with my wife and my daughter. That was the first time they went back there. It was... Was it 2010? I'm pretty sure it was 2010.
I don't know. I'm waiting for the book.
Yeah.
It's all in the book.
Yeah, it's 2010.
Oh, OK. You let me know that.
I
OK,
remember
thanks.
this. It was 2010. I went back with my wife and my daughter, and we went there. We had a lovely time, and people welcomed us. And for me, it was really touching, because, my daughter, she's 7, and she gets what she wants.
Yeah.
And we take it for granted.
So basically, here in the UK, it's like whatever you want, kind of. You get used to that kind of stuff. But I guess you saw a different lifestyle there.
Completely different lifestyle. We saw the kids and didn't have nice clothes, and there's a lot of kids out there and who needs a lot of help. So we decided to set up the Mo Farah Foundation, which is a charity I set up, me and my wife, and...
I've been reading about it.
Yeah, I'm actually inviting you. We have on Saturday night, we're going to have a massive auction night. It's called Night of Champions. Are you coming?
Well, if you get my book tomorrow, you'll see that Saturday night I am naming your children. So, yeah, OK, I'll come say. Where is it at?
It's at Grosvenor House.
OK. Now, obviously, we have to raise... If I were to say the word Mobot, most people would reach for the pose. I mean, there we've got Usain doing it, but I've seen loads of people doing it. There was Jon Snow, the newscaster, doing
Russell Brown.
Russell Brand does it, of course. That's Boris Johnson, I think.
Oh, my God.
He looks like an orangutan doing it. There's something weird about him.
My wife loves him.
Everyone loves him. Who doesn't love him? You kind of want to adopt him and keep him out of trouble, don't you? Is it strange for you to see people do something which you know is based on you? Yeah,
it's unbelievable, because at the time we never thought we would ever take off, and I said to him, look, I will do the Mobot. And he was like, Mo, are you serious? Are you serious? And then I did the Booper 10K run in London. That was the first time ever I did it. And people were like, oh, yeah, started doing it, but it didn't take off.
Yeah. You sound a little disappointed.
Yeah, I was like, doing it, I was thinking... And then I was thinking back in my mind, I was thinking, imagine you do this at the Olympics. Yeah?
And if no one joins in.
And no one joins in, you've got to put up with the rest of your life. And then people could be taking the mick out of you going...
But fortunately, that isn't the case.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Okay. I can't believe it.
And now they're going to be doing it all your life, of course.
I know.
You're going to be going to Rio, I guess?
Hopefully, for sure. But I don't know what event I'll be competing. I don't know if it's going to be marathon or it's 10K or 5K. I've just got to sit down with my coach and the rest of the team and decide. So see how it is as you get closer, I guess. Yeah, as you get closer. And did you watch the Paralympics? Have you watching? Did you see the opening ceremony? Yeah, I watched the opening ceremony, and I'm going to be watching with great interest. My Austin Pistorius, I'm good friends with him. He's going to be taking part. So great to have you on the show. I met Mo briefly after the Olympics and enjoyed just the warmth of your personality and the success that you've earned so richly. It's just it's an inspirational thing.
And that's why everyone got so excited by it. You know, you're a role model, and it's a wonderful thing for the country.
Okay, thanks for having me.
As well, it's great. Thank you for coming on. Mo Farah, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be getting the book, don't worry. Mo Farah. Do it. Let's have a Mo-bot before you go. Come on. There you go. It's time for...